I got to know Julian because I was part of an early internet community here in Melbourne. He was quirky, a observer of people, clearly very smart. He wasn't that interested in what people thought of him. Part of that, I think, is a little bit of autism spectrum in that he didn't notice it. One of the things that he became most interested in trying to address was the issue of corruption. He is at heart deeply an intellectual, deeply thinker. He was very interested in core root problems of things. Where does the system fall down at the foundation? Corruption being something that, if it was fixed, would have this kind of enormous flow-on effect. It would reduce inequity in society. Poor people would be less poor. Also, there'd be just less of a sense of injustice across society. And what he could see was that information was becoming transferable, copyable at little to no cost in large quantities. And so that churning desire for this deeper social change combined with these other overlays enabled by technology, I think just meant that everything came together at the right moment for him.
My first contact with this was when Julian sent me an email describing, to some extent, this project he had in mind of WikiLeaks. The idea was to put out secrets, classified secrets of governments, and that seemed to me extremely unlikely that you could really circumvent the National Security Agency.
Julian used to talk about the logo of WikiLeaks when he was setting it up, and it's like an hourglass, and there's two worlds. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. The first world dripping down with leaking into the second world. And he said, "Oh, this is a little bit of what the world we could make, a world informed by the leaks of the previous world of corruption. And if those leaks inform the world that we'd like to make, it'll make it at a better place. And in some sense, yeah, the hourglass there is some inevitability to it, that people will only sustain corruption and wrongdoing for so long before they feel a need to expose it." He very much believed in that.
The media is completely manipulated and controlled, and more so now than ever before. And so into this world came WikiLeaks.
This disclosure is about the truth. The single greatest contributor to our expanding horizons is you. You telling your friends what's up, what you saw, what you believe, and who's full of it. You form part of the largest bullshit detecting machine the world has ever seen.